Hi, I'm Terry Kolath with your Academy information for Friday, October 27th and the weekend. At 9 o'clock on Friday, we have a watercolor workshop for beginners finishing up in the Painters Guild in the Island Tunnel. At 10:15, we have that Coffee with a Neighbor, #1, photographing wildlife in the social center of the island. At 10:15, the new Apple Watch will take place in the Teaching Center in the Island Tunnel. And at 1 o'clock, Mahjong Part 1, Let's Get Started, finishes up in the Country Kitchen on the second floor of the Arbor. On Saturday, we have the story of China. Professor Kerr brings us right up to the superpower that is current China with Session 6. Won't you join us? At 1:15, we have that Apple iPad, iPhone, Mac free walk-in clinic in the Manatee Room on the island. The Island Resident Computer Center deserves a special thank you. Meg Singer of Teledora and her talented, generous resident volunteers who serve in the Island Resident Computer Center have been doing double duty for a number of months now as we patiently wait to get our Woodlands Resident Computer Center back in business after our renovations of the Woodlands Commons. Please look at the back page of the weekly reminder to see when you can make use of the Island Resident Computer Center. And please note, the correct hours will be posted right now. Also, keep an eye out here for when we open again at the Woodlands Commons, and you will once again have 2 opportunities for computer access and computer assistance. Next weekend, it will finally be time for the exciting resident show you wait for to launch your holiday shopping season. You will find many opportunities for gifts on your shopping list, and if you are like me, you will find things you'd like to pick for yourself at the Artists and Artisans Holiday Bazaar, Friday, November 3rd and Saturday, November 4th. Both days, 9 a.m. to 2 p.m., both days at the Village Church. And you might want to stop by the Love Boat ice cream kiosk afterwards to purchase some ice cream to sweeten your day. Cash only for the Holiday Bazaar and Love Boat ice cream. I'd like to tell you about the new classes coming next week. On Monday, we have the 6th Amendment Right to Counsel, Part 1 with Wayne Swanson of Turbine. We also have the Apple iPad Basics Plus 5. This is the focus of Dictation Siri with Penny Modrich of Nautilus. And the Google Android free walk-in clinics begin with Larry Brock, Eagles Preserve in the Island Resident Computer Center on Mondays for the rest of the semester. World War II Campaigns, Battles, and Personalities gets to Session 4, Stalingrad, Operation Husky in Italy, the Pacific Theater, and Inside the Third Reich. On Tuesday, October 31st, we have China, the Monopoly of Power, with Thomas Terrell, who comes each semester to share the perspective of Europe with us. And Professor Adrian Kerr brings us his class, brand new, Volcanoes, Komodo Dragons, and Beautiful Bali. On Wednesday, Painting with Herb Sklar, that is, of Eagles Preserve, will begin. And another session of Intermediate Bridge begins with Susan Willoughby. Karen Hubbard of Lakewood brings us Experiencing Colored Pencil Painting. And then on Thursday, we have another Coffee with a Neighbor, this time the butterfly habitat at Shell Point. It'll be brought to you by Jane Johnston of Turbine and Cheryl Diaz of Cameo. We also have Intro to Android Smartphones and Tablets beginning with Larry Brock of Eagles Preserve. And then on Saturday, Professor Adrian Kerr begins the history of the Middle East to present times with Session 1.